Et bonjour YouTube, on se retrouve pour la suite de Atomfall. Donc nous sommes ici. Il faut qu'on continue. Alors, on va... Jamais s'il y a quelqu'un autour. On a tout fouillé là. C'est pas ici qu'on s'est caché juste avant. Ah non. Il n'y a rien. Le village, on a trouvé le village. Bonjour.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol.
L'autorité du protocole de quarantaine avec le charter
will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol.
On y va. On va peut-être trouver les...
Well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention.
Oui.
This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol.
Oui.
You're new round here, eh? Which
Oui.
means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right?
D'accord. Ok.
What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on. A few. The ones who'd hung on until we turned up. Lucky for them that we did. It's good having civvies around. Reminds you what you're fighting for, eh?
Ah, d'accord. Et qui est
That'd be
responsable?
the captain. I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away.
C'est un village
Last I
militaire.
heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him tout sweet, if you know what's good for you.
D'accord.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
Oh,
You should not.
Oh, non mais...
Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot, strangers we let in.
D'accord.
Captain's orders.
Ok, merci. Nous sommes au village. Bonjour. Qui porte? Ouais.
Keep it civilized. I don't know why the locals act like that. We're protecting them, the bloody ungrateful swine.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any
Non
kind
mais... on est
any breach of this regulation is
ici. Secret enfoui. Tu viens de l'échange. On n'oublie pas d'où tu viens. Mais non. N'oublie pas que où tu as enterré les secrets. 29. Oh bah, de toute façon, le truc qui sera toujours là, j'ai pas besoin de le noter. Les secrets t'aideront à te souvenir de l'échange. Nous sommes en novembre 1957. Tu es le seul qui reste. N'oublie pas ceux qui sont piégés à l'intérieur. N'oublie pas le protocole de quarantaine. N'écoute pas les voix. Ok, d'accord. Alors, on verra ça plus tard. Descendons.
citizens of Wyndham. Acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in essence treasonous and will be treated as such.
C'est un village où toutes les maisons sont barricadées.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, aye. Get a lot
Personne.
sorted out by kicking the elderly out of their homes, do you?
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable? The bloody cheek of you! Ah, at least the outlaws have the common decency to
If
rub
you
us
just let us have
line
a crack at
and
the
not tell us
outlaws
it for
around
our
here,
own
we could get rid of them and
bloody
take their
good.
supplies.
Right, listen to
Two
me, you
boards,
old nut.
one bullet.
Orders is orders. You obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You'd never took us in the prison. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch me.
Bonjour.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
Oui.
Keep your nose clean.
C'est quoi ça? Je cherche le capitaine. Oui, le capitaine.
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help and protect
Not sure I like the look of you.
us
Et?
and help us to help you.
Mais non, je vais pas t'éliminer.
Protocol.
On peut les éliminer. Eh ben, venez que je vous élimine un jour. Dès qu'on arrive dans le dos. Ok. Ok. Mais pourquoi vous barricadez toutes les...
Just let me show him what I can do. We're getting nothing done here.
Not sure about you.
Qu'est-ce que tu m'as dit? Je sais même pas. D'accord. Bonjour.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee
Ah, tu sonnes pas cette fois-ci? Je cherche le capitaine. On m'a dit... Tu ferais mieux de montrer un peu de respect ou ça va se faire un peu.
It's a wonder we haven't all gone mad living like this.
Je pense que c'est là. C'est toi le cap...
Keep the peace, Civvy.
Je ne peux pas vous cacher vos visages. Du thé. Bon, pas ici. Villageois. Ouais, je peux pas lui parler. J'ai pris le gâteau. J'ai pris la trousse de secours. La serviette. Moi, je prends tout ce qui traîne. Hein. Tissu, serviette, pâte de conserve. Est-ce que je pourrais vendre tout ça? D'accord. Ok. Vécu. Laisse un militaire faire ça. C'est ici. Tu vois pas ce que c'est? De la poudre à canon. Bon, je cherche le capitaine. Captain, where are you? Bon, 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 bon.
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help
Faites-nous
and
confiance et
protect you.
aidez-nous à vous
Trust
aider.
us and help us to help you. Follow
Respectez
the
le
protocol.
protocole. The green.
I'll finish my book today, I think. Start it again tomorrow.
Mais cherchons un autre à lire. Le boulanger.
One more
Not
civvy
sure
gives me
about you.
cheek and I'll top
What?
the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Et si tu me dégommes, je te dégomme avant.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Keep the peace, Civvy.
Oui.
if you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you,
Il y en a pas un qui me dit où se trouve le capitaine. Hein.
to the controlling
The
authority,
Fold.
your vigilance can save lives.
C'est quoi ces robots là? C'est ici? Ne pas entrer. Bonjour.
You,
Someone there?
I see you. Let's be civilized about this. Hands away from any weapons.
Mais je vais pas lâcher mes armes.
Good move. Keep walking.
Don't know the password, do you? Who's out there? Show yourself.
Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Je vais pas.
There's nobody here now.
Any of your friends or family show signs of
J'ai des équipes. Hein.
report it immediately. Report early. The contagion
Bon, on va manger ça.
be vigilant. Be safe.
Mais je peux même pas les mettre.
Come from over here.
Non.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Ouais. Ah mais c'est le truc, c'est une centrale nucléaire en face. Hein. Bon, personne ne m'a dit où je dois me présenter au capitaine, mais personne ne me dit où il est. Hein. Ah.
The village of Wyndham is picturesque. The village of Wyndham is quaint.
D'accord.
The village of Wyndham is dangerous.
Je voudrais savoir ce que tu dis.
Be cautious.
Faudrait. Eh bien.
I don't know why the locals act like that. We're protecting them, the bloody ungrateful swine.
Pas grave, pourquoi? Hôtel. Et
Do as you're told, right?
oui, vraiment, on m'a dit d'aller voir le capitaine. Alors, j'essaye d'aller le voir, mais personne ne me dit où il est. Normalement, il devrait être à l'entrée. Ah oui, il y a une entrée par là.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Je cherche.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Ah bon? Je cherche le cap. Ah, mais il y en a pas un à qui je peux parler. Je vais parler aux statues là, peut-être qu'elles me répondront. Capitaine. Allez, on va ramasser des coquillages. Et il n'y en a même pas de coquillages. Qu'est-ce que vous ramassez? Ouais, d'accord.
Those thieving bastards without the perimeter need teaching a lesson.
Tu parles des... Bonjour, est-ce que tu peux me...
Keep your nose clean.
Ouais. Reste pas là. Bon. Aïe. Ah, il y a une porte là, peut-être qu'elle s'ouvre. Out of bounds. Non. Il y a un tracteur, c'est le tracteur de Makos. Et hop, donc. Anna.
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip. Hands away from nothing, mind.
J'ai pas d'armes. Arrête de dire que j'ai des armes. Je n'en ai pas. Je n'ai tué personne pour le moment, donc je n'ai pas d'armes.
Watch your step.
Quoi? Il y a des enfants? Ouais. Elles sont toutes barricadées, vos maisons. Bon, mon inventaire est plein. Mais il n'y a pas de marchand, il n'y a pas de... Ah non. Salut, madame. Tu peux me dire où il est le capitaine? Oh, j'en ai marre. Je vais retourner au début. J'ai fait par là avant.
See that big metal bugger? I could have it. I could.
It's got guns on it, you know.
Stamping it out like it owns the place.
Aye, but the robbers
Ah, c'est
will
toi qui
probably
as dit
flick
ça?
them robots. They won't try the luck here while we've got that.
Un restaurant?
Roberts is a bit of them robbers. Little horny robbers.
A new
Not even
customer.
food conveys
How
coming
do?
in. Just more
Not often we're
soldiers,
seeing new faces
like we
here.
need anymore.
My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you?
Tu ressembles à Nat. Qu'est-ce que tu
Fountains of
proposes?
beer, dancing girls, and the finest cuisine in the land. Well, we've got some beer. And I found a pickled onion in a jar in the back of the cupboard. Seriously, mind, I can get me hands on things. Some pretty hard to find things at that. And feeling that, I can offer conversation. No gossip, mind you. Get locked up for gossip these days.
Je cherche. Alors, ah mince, t'as pas. Punaise, comme par hasard, tu n'as pas ce que je veux. Bon, je vais quand même te
Can't give you
vendre
much for that.
une tomate, deux
I see a lot of
tomates,
those.
une boîte
Got
de
plenty.
thé. Je vais te vendre ça. Ok. De l'éthanol. Quoi faire? J'ai pas beaucoup de balles, hein. Munitions pour pistolet. Je vais garder toutes les munitions.
Pleasure doing business with you, my friend. All sorts comes through here. So don't be shy about coming back.
D'accord.
Might have something new for you. Let me ask you something.
Quoi?
The soldiers, protocol as they go by.
Alors là...
What do you make of them? Is that so? Well, thanks for the insight, I'm sure. Forget I asked.
Ok.
Oh, I think we can manage that. Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here. Were you now? Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then.
Évidemment.
Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means he can do things us regular folk can't.
Mais il est où, le capitaine?
Don't think you're special. It's just the captain's way of getting the measure of you. New faces remind him there's still an outside. Likely hopes you might know a way out of the quarantine zone. Me? Well, I know there isn't one. So I shan't be bothering you on that score. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with. I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind? Aye. Well, look. There's ways and means. The old government bunkers, the ones they reckon were secret. Like anything stays secret round here for long. If it's special gear you want, have a poke round in any bunker you find. I've heard there's some grand doings to be had in them. But watch yourself. Few of them are safe. See you around.
Ok. Me regarde pas. Regarde devant toi. Allez. Je sais pas, vas-y. Je pourrais prendre pour le vendre. Bonjour madame.
Onwards, onwards, mustn't grumble.
Tourte. Ah mince, mince, mince. Mince, mince. De l'eau. Conserve. Auriez-vous une chambre à louer, s'il vous plaît? Ah non, c'était la salle de... Bonjour. Quoi? Je vois pas un qui a une tête de capitaine. Bizarre, hein?
Onwards, onwards, mustn't grumble.
T'es déjà arrivé là, toi? Oh, mieux. Où est le capitaine? Je vais retourner à l'entrée.
Citizens of Windscale,
Reach the CO, just let me
volunteers
show
are
you.
required for work details.
Nothing
once
done
they
here.
get aboard. Work out to help out.
Le voilier à l'extérieur, hein. Je suis déjà allé.
Here at the
Citizens
place
of
like sheep
Wyndham.
dip.
Pagan
Better than
practices of
nothing,
any
mind.
kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
This blasted place.
So I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him?" And that bloody peacock says, "Oh, Mr. Wilmore is currently detained."
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prisoner.
Église Sainte-Catherine. Catherine. Bonjour. Oh, un
Here
mort.
of all places.
Qui c'est qui l'a tué?
Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
J'ai trouvé une scène de crime toute fraîche dans l'église du village de Woodham. Le vicaire se tenait près du cadavre et a lourdement insisté pour que je m'en aille. Ouais.
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
McHenry. Vous
These are awful times. If news of this gets out,
ouais, c'est vrai ça.
things will get worse, I assure you. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but
ouais.
if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Mais ça, je comprends, mais je comprends.
All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle. All too many a reason, I'm sad to say. There are certain beliefs around here. Harmless before the disaster, but since, with the protocol now imposing their law, it has all become somewhat tribal. Maisie here must have got mixed up in something. The weapon that was used to... a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods.
Des druides dans le bois.
Well, we call them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing pagan sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Catastrophe woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods. I advise you to stay well away.
Dans les bois.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
Comme cacher le corps. Hein? Pousse-toi. Et toi?
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail. Aye, didn't touch her. It's horrid enough just to look at. Like someone wanted to make a scene. Wanted revenge or something. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours. Like I said, this is none of your business, stranger. If you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene.
C'est bien fait, on voit.
Leave us bystanders alone.
On voit ces rides les plus du. J'ai pas lu ce que tu m'as dit, hein. Je suis désolée, j'étais en train de regarder ton visage. Moi, je m'en vais avant qu'on ne m'accuse.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you. I trust you will do what is right.
Le bandage, j'en ai pas besoin. Je vais pas descendre en bas. Parce que le capitaine, il peut pas être là, sinon il aurait déjà trouvé le corps. Ok.
I hope I get on the foraging party again this week. Anything to get me out of this miserable dump for a couple of days.
Mais il est où ce capitaine? Hé, je cherche le capitaine. Ouais, ben, c'est pas là non plus, hein. Je peux te parler, toi? Non. Je peux te parler, toi? Non. Je peux te parler, toi?
Keep it
Non.
civilized. No troublemakers.
Je cherche le capitaine. Le bus il vient pas. Ah non, il viendrait de saucisse là parce que on est en Angleterre. Children, c'est une école? Non, voilà. Ils sont toutes fermées. Ok, c'est... Il est où ce capitaine?
Citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to demolition. Trespass is a serious offense.
Cadenassé, cadenassé. Cadenassé. Je peux même pas faire de la balançoire. Bien que je n'en aurais pas fait.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on scaffolding.
Barré de l'autre
Work
côté.
out to help out.
Il est là le capitaine? Maintenant c'est là.
Don't be causing trouble, all right?
Ok.
It's the World Cup this year, isn't it? I'm sure it is. I hope England nabs it.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in essence treasonous and will be treated as
Mais
such.
je peux pas vous parler, vous m'avez pas dit
Don't
oui.
make us hurt you.
N'importe quoi.
I don't know your face. I don't know why the locals act like that. We're protecting them, the bloody ungrateful swine. Have they gone away?
Watch yourself, City.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slatton Dale. Avoid Slatton Dale until the area
C'est toi le
is
cap...
once again declared safe.
Merde.
Keep your nose clean.
à carreaux, à rond, à tout ce que tu veux, hein? Si quelqu'un pouvait me dire où se trouve ce... Voilà, tout est fermé ici. Non mais j'ai parcouru tout ça.
That was too close for comfort.
Practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation
Bonjour.
is punishable
Non, je peux pas
by
te parler.
death.
Ma punaise. Normalement, le capitaine devait se trouver ici. Ah! Est-ce que je peux pas aller du côté...
Behave yourself, civvy. I don't know why the locals act like that. We're protecting them, the bloody ungrateful swine.
Mais c'est pas possible. C'est toi le capitaine? Je t'ai pas...
Well, well, a new face. Good day.
Good day.
You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble.
Je t'avais pas vu avant.
Yet, they may bring new opportunities, too.
Ouais.
Tell me, where have you come from? Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol.
Ouais.
You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste.
Il y a un cadavre dans l'église.
Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you.
Mais je l'ai pas vu.
I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
Qu'est-ce qui vous fait penser que j'ai... Peut-être que... Qu'est-ce que vous voulez savoir? Peut-être.
I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside. Let me worry about what to do with it. Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know? You misunderstand me. I desire a way out, not to dig deeper. And as for the interchange, that is a very dangerous word to be bandying about.
Ah ouais?
I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot. Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now.
D'accord. D'accord.
I
Attends.
trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins.
D'accord.
In the meantime,
Oh.
be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the
Non, mais
pagan
t'inquiète, hein.
sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways.
Ça fait longtemps que t'as pas parlé, hein. Si tu souhaites toujours bénéficier de l'aide du protocole, tu devras te rendre utile d'une autre manière. Bah, si je peux, je le ferai. Hein. Mais ça
The
m'étonnerait.
civilians in this
Oh, mais
village
arrête
are
de
a
parler.
shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good, I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it.
Ouais, mais je suis pas...
If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
Ouais, je devrais y
Good
aller.
day to you. Stay out of trouble, eh?
Beer at the tastes like sheep dip.
Les scientifiques que nous avons récupérés. L'extérieur confirme que le champ d'interférence qui entoure la zone s'est avéré impossible à neutraliser jusqu'à présent. De plus, il ne s'agit pas d'un dôme, mais d'une colonne creuse qui s'étend vers le haut jusqu'à une hauteur pouvant être testée. Les signaux radieux ne peuvent pas le traverser et ils perturbent les systèmes électriques, ce qui est désastreux pour les avions. Ah ben, je n'ai pas entendu d'avion, hein. C'est la chanson de quoi, ça? Bon. Alors, nous devons... Attends. Ah mince, mais je suis trompée. Nous devons... Ah!
Citizens of Wyndham,
Ouais, mais arrête.
you are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to demolition. Trespass is...
Bonjour! Monsieur Dame, bonjour! Oh, toi, tu es un commerçant.
A new customer. How'd you do?
Ava. Bonjour.
Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them?
Non.
And if you did, what with?
Non, je ne sais même pas pourquoi ils m'ont fait entrer.
Aye, well, I can hazard a guess.
Exactement.
Our little Napoleon, the captain that is, he keeps an eye out for folk like you. A stranger might be important. And if you're important, then that's another stepping stone out of the zone, isn't it? Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Maurice Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer if you fancy.
J'aimerais faire affaire. Ouais, mais t'as rien. Un coup. T'as que des... Ça, je viens devant. Alors là... Là, pour le moment, je n'ai rien.
Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village.
Ah ouais. Ah
We
bah
were
oui,
out
vous
in
êtes
the
en
streets,
face.
wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there, the soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine, that there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Not temporary about them, is there? We had no
Un
choice
homme
but to take it on the
cerveau.
chin.
C'est sous la
So
loi
we did.
martiale.
Well, most of us did anyhow.
On a dû prendre la situation à bas le corps et c'est ce qu'on a fait, la plupart d'entre nous, en tout cas.
In the months after the disaster, some people started to turn a bit odd. Nothing bad, just different, you know.
Non, je vois pas.
Kept
non.
going on about the soil calling to them. People you'd known your whole life, proper sober folk, suddenly talking about a new purpose.
Bah,
Then one night, they all upped and marched off into woods.
oh.
Soldiers have been properly down about any talk, since that might sound a bit, you know, pagan. I shouldn't be talking about it neither.
Attends, le capitaine il essaie de
Oh, you'd
sortir
have
de
to
là.
ask him that yourself. I'll leave that pleasure to you. Me, I'm happy here in the shop, where I never have to look at the man.
Ok. Bah, je devrais y aller. Hein. Ok, allez, à la prochaine. Je me mets dans le coin ici, et puis on va arrêter là, et on continue la prochaine fois. Allez. Merci d'avoir regardé la vidéo. N'oubliez pas de me laisser des commentaires. Je me lance sur... je me suis lancée sur Atomfall, qui est pas du tout... Enfin, on verra bien jusqu'à où j'arrive, et si j'en ai marre, et ben j'arrêterai. Allez, ciao, ciao. Prenez soin de vous et de vos proches.